very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down. And they got him for the sack.
The third down offense has not been good, and add this one to the tab. Another third down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
Slips through the line. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Texas. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. And here comes the offense on second down. Handoff from the gun. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Trying to pick up a first down. Now the play fake. Now rolling to the left. Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pop.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks, and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you can tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Gets it out fast. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script.
Can anyone catch it? And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. It's a good push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Texas 24.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The play action fake. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
Back to pass, it's Ewers. They're working that left side. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Got it behind the line. It's Golden. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal. Touchdown, Longhorn! And the stomping has commenced.
And how about make no mistake about it? Line up, bring in the big boys. You know, you probably have a good idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. 4th down situation, and the offense comes through playing with a little physicality, a little muscle.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 50, set to kick this one away. Texas.
Coming out with it, it's Bernard. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he... Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. We'll kick it off to get us underway.
Texas.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. From the gun, running back gets the give. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Back to pass. It's Milroe. Gonna take a shot. Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. The 40. At the 20. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, get into my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's second and goal. He's looking to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. Field goal is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
Texas.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Looking for a productive play on first down. Fast motion from the offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. A big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the grab, it's Miller. Touchdown, Alabama! What a grab and go for the score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen.
Got a lot of running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they swarm him under.
Tackle at the 47-yard line. Brings up 3rd down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Texas 3.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out quickly. On the move is the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Longhorns are marching down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Release to the back. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the move. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Second and goal for this offense. He's looking to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. They were held to a field goal on their first drive, and if you want to keep a team in a game, just keep kicking field goals instead of scoring touchdowns. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Rolling to the right, and makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because...
And the ball's on the ground. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball, man, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Might be looking to run. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dances away. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. The Longhorns will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Touchdown, Longhorns! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's long. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, Dave.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Quickly to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. A 3rd down try for the offense. Dances away to buy time. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Moving out to the right. On the move, he fires. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. Excellent field position here for the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Golden. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Quarterback moving. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Fielded in the end zone. It's long. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Outside the pocket, lets it go. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Trying to find his man on first down. Going for the big play. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown tie. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to scramble. Throws to the wideout. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to...
Makes the catch down the right side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Offense gets set for second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Catch inside the 25. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Texas! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And right down the middle. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The inside handoff. Gets it past the marker. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. One more snap coming before halftime. Might as well give it to him again. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
Texas 27, Alabama 15.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bolden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Moving out of the pocket. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Stepping to the right. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's a guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Coming after it. Got a man. It's Baxter. At the 20, he's got space. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns! This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard, 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Oh, he's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They're going to test the right side with this one. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And that pass intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the...
Nothing but green ahead. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Wants to throw. It's Ewers. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Escapes the pressure going right. He'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Baxter. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
And that's a really good example of the quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's
Touchdown, Texas! And the pummeling has started. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
21, Alabama. 15, Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Off the boot, looking for his man. He tries to take the top off. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He felt the heat.